Now there are more than 100,000 Americans waiting for an organ transplant. Sadly, each day 17 people die during that wait. For many patients, a living donor is the best option. And I spoke with a father who was a perfect match for his own daughter and proves being a living donor makes you even stronger.
She's strong.
I like to do basketball, but not as much as volleyball.
She's fast.
We were cheering on her to run, run, run.
But at 10 years old, Jael Bornman also had to become a fighter.
And she'd look at us, I can't, I'm tired. And it was the next day then we ended up taking her to the emergency room.
The championship title is her life.
Discovered she had kidney failure and heart failure at that moment.
She was sent to Helen DeVos Children's Hospital that day.
It's a scary situation to see. You look at your child and she's got 6 different IVs and 12 bags dripping into her and a tube down her throat.
Jael's kidneys were too small.
Her filter wasn't big enough for the pool.
But this fight was a tag team.
I just told my wife, I said, I'm going to be the donor.
Confident even before testing, Cornelius Bornman, her dad, knew he'd be a match. He was right.
I think it was about 5.5 months from the time she crashed until the time I was able to donate the kidney.
Side by side.
And there's a curtain, and then he would be on the other bed.
They entered the ring.
Yep, so we got to say our goodbyes and before we went to sleep.
Dad's intuition was right on again. Jael's body accepted his kidney with open arms.
Actually start working immediately as soon as they had blood running through it. I mean, she wouldn't be here today if it hadn't happened.
Now,
I'm in 7th grade.
2 years later, father and daughter found a bond beyond sharing one set of kidneys.
I've been working out with my dad with CrossFit.
A challenge they can do together.
I had never worked out in my life before.
Cornelius began CrossFit to train his body for the transplant.
After the surgery, I continued because I just really fell in love with it.
That took him to a new championship, the Donor Games.
Yep, that was me right there.
A competition of grueling series of workouts for living donors.
Some of the competition was pretty stiff.
But he did pretty well,
Ended up with 3rd place.
even with just one kidney.
Donating a kidney doesn't ruin your future.
Jael cheering her teammate along the whole way.
Because I always hear, go daddy, or good job dad.
Both dad and daughter accomplishing feats unimaginable 2 years ago.
She's grown a lot in the last 2 years.
It's helped me grow and be more mature.
Jael has her dad and his kidney
I'm happy and I'm glad that it was him.
with her for whatever the next challenge will be.
Patients who receive living donor kidneys typically are able to keep that transplant much longer than those from a deceased donor. In Jael's case, that's about 20 years. To learn more about living donations, visit our website, 13yourside.com.